that hit Charlie Kirk purportedly made no exit wound, posted by Ken Silva. Some would claim this to be a miracle, others would consider it an unexplainable anomaly. And with a political assassination as high profile as this, history buffs might call back to other suspicious bullet stories like the one that supposedly killed JFK. Has anyone seen a picture of this round yet? At least they didn't tell us this time that they found the bullet on a stretcher. Anyways, speaking of bullets, our author Ken Silva points out here what the same bullet from a larger cartridge did to would-be Trump assassin Thomas Crooks. Although the target of that assassination lived on to win an election with a mandate that again some would attribute to God, now we're waiting to see what this administration and the Republican Party do with it. When the assassination of someone with the popularity similar to a president succeeded, what exactly will the martyrdom of Charlie Kirk bring forth? Stay tuned to Headline USA for our continuing coverage. Indictment dismissed against Saudi migrant who claimed DOJ tried to frame her for New Orleans attack. Posted by Ken Silva. You can't blame my girl Sita for this. It was the radical rhetoric of that one Jeff Dunham puppet. Plus, Saudis don't get in trouble for terrorism. Don't you guys remember 9/11? I mean, anniversary was like a week ago. That almost explained why she was released on an unsecured $50,000 bond after threatening the DOJ with boom booms. Don't try this at home, kids, because who lets someone like that out of jail to, make the boom booms after they were threatening to do so? Could it be that the reason why this person is being released is that the investigators stepped in it here? For the record, she did apologize and admitted that she was frustrated. I mean, that would work for you and I, right? Probably not going to work for this unnamed man in Iraq, though. Just saying. FBI official took vacation to bucket list countries on taxpayers' dime. DOJ-OIG fines. Posted by Ken Silva. Whoops, they just missed them. Whoever this was escaped on their retirement parachute in the nick of time. Rats. Oh well. The FBI promises that they are committed to take actions to prevent any further instances like this. Never mind their track record on that one, though. Also, you're telling me that only 2 people knew about this travel arrangement in a department like that? Those of you that couldn't expense a pack of juicy fruit without management approval at other jobs, it does seem strange that something like this could go undetected. And if so, how rampant could it be? How many more trips to Bora Bora do you all want to pay for the FBI to take? Anti-Islamic biker gang guards Gaza aid distribution sites. Posted by Jose Nino. With a name like the Infidels, you couldn't be more on the pig nose. And that signals to some that this just isn't any other motorcycle club. With military backgrounds and this strange crusader branding, not something to be celebrated necessarily in the history of Christianity, it could explain why they were cherry-picked for a role in massacres. Just look up the capture of Jerusalem in 1099. That too ended in streets filled with blood and people burned alive. Isn't history fun? Even more so when you're watching it repeat itself, right? And to be clear, it's a private contractor, UG Solutions, that's providing the security, but part of an aid initiative backed by Israel and President Trump. Tell me that these lumps of meat with 1095 tattoos are there just to provide security and not to commit atrocities, and I'll refer you to what happened when the Rolling Stones played Altamont. At least the Stones were guaranteed to be high off their ass when they made that decision. What's Israel and Trump's excuse? Come back next week to see what makes the tape.